Hey everybody, Luke from The Breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Step2 Oasis water table here. Now this is a very nice water table with some drawbacks I wanted to point out. This was a gift from my parents for my son's 2nd birthday. He loved his Fisher-Price little water table here so much, they bought him this big thing. And I like it, but there's some downsides you need to be aware of. So we're going to dive into that, take a look at everything here, and let you know what we think. First, few disclaimers. This was not a review unit. I did buy it with my own money or my parents' own money for a gift for us. And I will put a link to this in the show notes down below. If you like this video, it helps you out, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. Now, very simple. It is kind of nice. This side over here flips up, and then you can sit in the middle of it and play on all sides. We put a little pool table here, and you can sit in his little swimsuit and get wet and do all kinds of stuff. Now, there are a few downsides to this. Well, it is activities on all sides. It's very hard to get the water to stay. You do have the ability to pin water up here by using this. You can see my son's been playing here. This little gate here to kind of lock the water in place. But the real downside to this is this pump. So the water all collects down there, and then you can pump it. And you just keep going. And then you go and go. The problem with this is, if you want water to continuously flow around, somebody has to stand here and pump. And not a lot of water comes out of this. And it becomes very hard. Also, water doesn't perfectly lock into place on this upper area. So the downside is mom and dad end up sitting here all day pumping this for my son to go. And even though we have this water table lock here, you see water is still trickling out. You can pull out this and then have the water flow. And it's supposed to flip that little wheel. Never seems to work on ours. And then the water just rolls down to the bottom. That's fun, but again, now that no one's pumping here, you're once again left with the fact that now somebody's got to come back here and pump. If you have a 2-year-old that loves this, you're spending all day just sitting here pumping. Some nice exercise, but it's not a very nice table when it comes to just a bunch of water. The thing we loved about this little table is he could take the water, pour it up here, and have it go down and do all kinds of stuff, even though the water's a little dirty. I apologize. Where with this, we're kind of stuck with just this puddle, a little itty bitty area of water. He often likes to get in it because it's just the water there is. That's why we put this here. But then you just get this like trickle of water everywhere else. So that's my main complaint about this. Cool idea. Almost wish this was an electric pump. A little bit more money here. Plug this in, have an electric pump the water itself, so mom and dad don't have to stand here and pump and take turns doing it for hours on end. Would have been really nice. It does have a lot of different tools. It's got this little bin where you can pour water in and water rains down. It's cool. It's fun. There's a lot to do with it. You got these different areas where if you pour water in it, the water runs down and runs through these and more. But there's really just not a whole lot to this. It's just this little itty bitty area of water. This is supposed to fill up, but ours always leaks the water out. And it's never enough water to spin that wheel over there. So overall, 1 thumbs up. Especially for the price. This is not cheap at all. It's a lot of money for something that honestly doesn't work really well. I do love the canopy on it to help keep him dry or out of the sun. But honestly, I can buy an umbrella a whole lot cheaper and use this table, which he honestly ends up using more often because it's got a huge thing of water that he can play with, and he seems to enjoy a lot more. So 1 thumb up. It's not bad. It's just not nice. Like I said, I would even pay a little bit more to turn this into electric here so that it continuously pumps without mom and dad needing to stand there for hours on end with it. So 1 thumbs up. If you want to buy this, I will put a link to it for sale online down below. If you have any questions, leave me a comment, let me know. If you would like to help us grow the show, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. Until next time, take care, be safe. I'll be back again real soon.